Hey, contract holder. Making me fight through the underworks again, not a big fan.
So, I just give this to you?
Holy hell, man. You can't... Announce it to Victor on loudspeaker, why don't you? You're damn lucky nobody's around right now. Are you new? You got everything I need, that's all I care about. Kinda surprised, though. Thought we'd seen the last of the deliveries from our little merchant friends, given what happened. Don't know how the hell you did it.
What are you talking about?
Hell, you don't know. Victor had a caravan stopped and every poor bastard in it tortured. Truth is, they ain't just rumors. Our informants never let us down before. You better be careful, Mancer. Really careful. Oh, one last thing. Keep the deliveries coming. And I know you want to know if I'm a painter, and those are really just pigments. Better you don't dig too deep, though. Safer for everyone.
If what she says is true, there's a good chance that the ASC infiltrated Noctis. I'll have to find out who they are, and where they're hiding, so that we can feel safer.
Zach, you know I'll help in any way I can. I'll be damned if we're gonna let the Thought Police settle in Noctis too. They destroy it. Noctis has only survived all these decades by staying hidden from the corporations. This will be the first time that someone tries to go after them for a change.
Sorry I'm bringing the battle to your doorstep.
It would have happened sooner or later anyway. Dandolo's just gonna have to prove he's ready to face them too. But he knew this day was coming, so I'm sure he's got resources stored up.
Alright, I've got two issues with the dialogue here. One, you're freaking out like we're gonna be overheard. Was this quest supposed to be in the slums? Because this quest is in the underworks. There's no one here. It's monsters everywhere. This place sucks. There's no one here to overhear you. But also, these guys are talking like we're just now hearing for the first time the ASC might be in Noctis. We both already knew about that and already took care of the problem, so the game's not like its contextual dialogue isn't matching up with itself anymore properly. Which is weird, because this smuggling thing's part of the... Let's see, wasn't the ASC thing part of the main story? I could have sworn that we already dealt with the ASC. And this quest itself is also a main story quest. So that's odd. Is this always what's here?
Tell that dick he can kiss his colonial dreams goodbye. Holy shit, if I ever deal with him again, it'd be too soon. If he'd just die, even the fucking air in Ophir'd be cleaner for it.
I don't remember there being this many guards. Are they gonna stop me? Nope. Alright, well. The comical door open returns. Alright, Anton, again. Welcome back. Agita.
Mr. Mancer, the sight of your face is...
Yeah, I'm used to it.
Looks like your dreams came true. Your men finally found a way into Noctis.
You don't seem happy about it. I take it old Dandolo got wind and put you on the case. Yeah, I was just thinking he'd been a little too apathetic lately. But give me some kudos, will you? With my men there, now I have access to the whole damn planet. This city's quite the wonder. And those merchants, sheer genius.
You want kudos, Anton? Maybe if your men killed a little less and thought a little more, then it would take Dandolo longer to discover who was behind the death of the merchant that refused protection. But now he knows, and he doesn't deal with threats to his people gently.
Sure. And I'm sure you made him pay for good old Dandolo. That's the game, though, isn't it? I play my part, they play theirs, and you play yours. So let's let bygones be bygones. What would you say if I sent a small group back to Noctis, I'd promise they'd keep a low profile. A foothold in Noctis grants an all-access pass to the corporations, and we'd just be shadows in the shade.
That's just not gonna work, Anton. I need Dandolo's help, and I won't get it if I let your men on his turf, even if they're quiet about it.
Fine, Mancer. Have it your way. You win, I'm out. Even though I'm not sure what it gains you. I'm not the only one in Noctis, and I'm pretty damn far from the most dangerous one to sneak in there. Victor's pretty entrenched in the notorious secret city. Who knows if my men could have helped you out at some point.
Don't think I'll need him.
Better hope not, Mancer. Now get out.
I gotta go.
Then go.
Yeah, I seriously doubt that your men were going to help me at all, because we are not even slightly on good terms. I've never helped you, really. That's why it was actually kind of, like, weirdly...
Holy shit. We come all the way to Noctis and still can't get away from Victor. How the hell did he manage to make it here? I better figure out what the hell's going on and find his spies before it's the end of us.
Are we still being surprised by his own stuff? Okay. But the, it was weird to me that he even made that offer. Like, he didn't even, like, try to, like, sweeten the deal or, like, make any kind of offer. He's just like, yeah, but what if we just, like, let more of my guys in, you know? Just for the sake of it. And, like, he didn't, like, offer to, like, he didn't really offer me much. But it was like, yeah, well, you know, like, what if you just betrayed your people you're working for, because? It's almost as if he's trying to rely on a relationship that between our characters that does not exist at this point. I've got multiple pieces of news for you, Dandolo, and I'm doing a lot of long trips across the entire game's current world, from one edge to another. So I'd really like to not go on another fetch quest. If you could just, like, progress the... Can we just continue the next act or something? More story?
Zachariah, what can I do for you?
Please don't send me back to Ophir. Please don't send me back to Ophir. Please. Please.
So I went out to see if there's any Vori in the city.
Can I put my mind at ease now?
They're out. Put your worries to rest. I really doubt Anton will send any more our way.
Fantastic. That is an enormous weight off my chest, Zachariah.
I got your merchandise to your client, but while I was there, she told me something troubling.
What's that?
Victor apparently stopped the caravan, tortured and killed its merchants, but he didn't kill them before they told him where Noctis is, and from what she heard, your city's about to be overrun by ASC.
That doesn't quite... All the caravans sent to Ophir have already returned. Strange. Knew we couldn't hide forever. We could try, but... Knew the ASC snakes would slither in at some point. Thank you for the heads up. I'll be sure to send a little something to my client in thanks, too.
Am I missing something? I just told you the ASCs found their way into Noctis with a stolen caravan, and you don't even seem to care.
You are missing nothing, Zachariah. I do not give in to paranoia easily without evidence. Provide me with evidence that there are ASC in our city, and we will talk. Until then, relax, Zachariah. Rumors and fear are both dangerous and contagious. I need another favor, Mr. Mancer. Seems looters have taken to attacking our caravans in the canyon leading to Ophir lately. They would have likely come down to the city in order to fence their spoils. They haven't. This makes me doubt that the thieves are free agents. Perhaps they're working under someone else's interests. But I'd like to have more than a suspicion, and I'd like it to stop. Set up a counter-ambush, catch the looters red-handed, make them talk.
Got a more specific plan?
Been hatching one. You hide among the merchandise on board one of the caravans, belonging to a merchant I fully trust. When the attack hits...
Then I head back, get as rough as I need to until they tell us who's sending them, and who their mole in Noctis is.
Smart man.
I'll think about it.
Wait, why are we acting surprised about the idea of ASC infiltrating us? Am I wrong about something? I thought we already did a quest where I investigated a merchant caravan that came back, and the people on the caravan were working for the ASC, and they looked kind of like the people. Like, it was a bunch of people who were like lookalikes of the people who were originally on the caravan, like they replaced them all. This is increased resistance to disruption. Yes, thank you. And then we have a remaining point to spend. I'll go more into Constitution or Strength. Constitution. There we go. I'm pretty sure that was a quest that I did, where I asked multiple merchants, and they're like, yeah, I knew the head of that caravan leader, and the person that came back, that wasn't them. I think they're all dead now. They were replaced by the ASC. Like that was like a whole quest, right? We already did, and now we're acting like that none of that happened, and the story is like acting surprised that they're acting like it's news that a caravan was replaced by ASC, but I thought we already knew that from hours ago, before this quest even happened.
After trailing the groups you mentioned, it's obvious that they each have a few people among them who aren't just looking for you, but purposely seeding unrest in the population, and maybe pushing for an uprising.
Then we need to stop it.
Here's a description of everyone we found. Give me your map. There. I've marked every place you can find them. Shouldn't be hard for you to get them now.
Oh, right, this is the undercover agents. So I guess they were... Since that was a Technomancer quest, technically, maybe they were assuming I was going to do them in a different order, and that I'd do the Technomancer quest last? Also, how many icons are on the map right now? It looked like there was a lot. Yeah. Those were a lot of exclamation points. So maybe they were assuming that I'd do the Technomancer one last, and the dialogue just didn't reflect that concept. Maybe they should have made the main quest more linear, because it seems to contradict itself when they allowed me to do it in whatever order, I feel like. Oh wow, we're just being attacked on the street now. Not even like a warm-up. Alright. Well, there goes any pretense, huh? Gotcha. Don't mind me. Just zapping you from afar. Oh, I completely missed. That was disappointing. Andrew, no! What will we do? Come here. There we go. I gotta say, this would be a good time to have my entire crew helping me. It's literally an assault on the city, and they're all here. Like, all of my party members are here in the city with me, but I can only use 2 of them, which is weird. Because it... Usually...
Here we go. We're gonna send all the scum back home one piece of shit at a time until their big shit boss finally gets the message they ain't wanted here.
Just as long as it doesn't push Victor to send twice as many people back.
Not a chance now that Dandolo can't deny the ASC's a problem here anymore. No. Now he's gonna be forced to deal with them.
Howdy. We usually try to make up some bullshit explanation, like, we need to do a small tactical strike, so we can only take in 3 people, as like the usual crappy argument of why you can't use your whole party. But we're literally in our new home that all of us live in right now, and we're being attacked by the ASC in our base, actively. And like the rest of my people are like, ah, you guys can handle it. We're just gonna hang out here doing literally nothing, standing in some corner of the map. Like, oh yeah, thanks Scott, thanks guy who is not actually retarded, whatever your name was, I forget. All I remember is, I can only really remember Beg. Don't change your name mid-game on me, come on. Or the singer, she's just gonna stand around, that's fine. Nah, it's cool, I didn't want your help anyway. We're gonna do this all our own. And, let's see, we'll take all these guys, and you guys get to pay the rent for us, yay! How's that for division of labor? You're not gonna help us with the fight. You guys get to take care of dinner, you guys get to put away the dishes, and you better fuck tuck me in tonight when it's time to go to bed. I'm just kidding, because Zach never goes to sleep. He's a creepy droid man. Oops, I did not have punching fluid. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Oh, almost got hit there. There we go. Oh, hey. Accidentally locked onto this person, so I guess I'll just commit to it. That point blank block. You think she could have aimed somewhere else at that point? I feel like there might be a structural integrity problem to a extendo shield. Because a bunch of us are using shields that like extend outward and then shrink back in afterwards, but I feel like if a shield has moving parts, it's probably not as hardy as a shield that doesn't have moving parts. And is it really inconvenient to have a full-size shield? I don't know if there's really much upside to it. Howdy. More of this. Ow. That hurt. Someone hurt me bad. I think it was you. Although all the guns probably aren't helping. Ow! Oh crap! That was more consecutive bullets than I was hoping for, to be honest. Oh, second guy. Just trying to watch out for their gunmen. Hey guys, you gonna help me out? What are you guys doing? My teammates are just blocking and not helping me fight these guys. Whoa, they just disappeared into the ether. What the? That was surreal. What? Why would that happen? That was bizarre. Wait, are you fighting Scott now? Wait. He just disappeared again. What the fuck is this game right now? He started attacking Scott, who's not even in my party. And, oh look, he's back now. What the fuck is... Can I hit you from here? What the fuck? He keeps disappearing when I try to attack him, but I'm supposed to fight him to win. Maybe Scott will take him down? I don't know. Is there somebody else to attack up here? No, he's the last member of the squad. What the fuck? Is he coming back? Oh, now he's fighting Beg. Did Scott go down? Scott went down. He shot Scott. He shot Scott until he went down. What the fuck? I mean, I guess slight kudos for treating those characters like their party members all of a sudden and letting them fight, but every time I would approach him, he would literally disapparate out of existence. And now Scott, who isn't a member of my party, is now dead on the ground? That seems like it's gonna break a quest line or two. Hello?
Hey, Dandolo sent me.
You're the Mancer, right? He told me about you. I've already started talking about the routes I'll take in the future. If there's a spy, you'll hear about it soon enough.
Good. Then if you're ready, I'm gonna hide in your merchandise.
Get in my sand cell and hide among the cargo. You should be safe there.
Alright, we'll go ahead and do this, and I'll just hope that when I come back, Scott is alive again. Otherwise, I might have to reload an old save, because the game may have just broken, and that'd be a problem.
Under attack! Get out, quick! Get out!
Who sent you?
Oh. I can't. The ASC would kill me if...
Should have known you worked for Victor. Who told you where to attack?
A merchant. The one who always gives us information. Dressed like that one over there.
Oh, we're still fighting. How many more times am I gonna hear some guy act surprised that, oh my god, it's the ASC! I should have known it was the ASC. I think it's the ASC. What if it's the ASC? It might be the ASC. Oh shit, it's the ASC! Like, how many times are we gonna fucking have this conversation? Jesus Christ. But also, that was the funniest thing ever, that I warp in, and then just everyone fucking just collapses in front of me in synchronous. Oh, man. This game really is just kind of a piece of shit, honestly. Is Scott at least? Okay, Scott's back alive at least. Oh man, let's go back to cleaning up the city. let's just go back to cleaning up the city. It's all right. Whew. At least the game's not as bad as Anima. That was the worst game I've played this year so far. Is Anima Gate of Memories. This game can never be as bad as that. So at least there's that. But damn, bro, that was pretty fucking funny. Uppercut. He's just sitting there writhing like the chosen one. Oh, crap. Punch. Oop. Got it. Stunning, I know. Oh, crap. Thought he was going to take longer between shots than that. There we go. No more gun problem. And punch. Yeah. Amelia, what are you doing? Oh, cool. She's just walking in a random direction. She was walking with her shield up in a random direction against literally no enemy. This game is losing its mind right now. I don't understand what's going on. Did the game get patched somehow to be worse? I don't understand. I don't remember the combat being this dumb before. But like my AI companions just spend most of combat with their shield raised, walking in a random direction that's not related to any of my current opponents. And then they get attacked from behind because their shield's facing the wrong way, and it's like, oh no, how is this horrible fate befallen me? It's almost as if I don't know how to do anything.
Sorry, can't go through. Priest ordered us to let no one through. No one includes you.
Oh, okay, sure. Not really where I'm trying to go anyway. Just kind of wandering towards the waypoint a little bit. Oh man, this game's funny. Remember when I lightning bolted that entire crew? And then a conversation started happening automatically, and then when the conversation was over, some random guy started fighting me anyway, because they didn't script the fight to end properly like the previous one. I like more of these guys. Alright, just gonna do this again. That was rude. I did not appreciate that, to be honest. That's a gun. You could like not do that. Ow, I'd appreciate that. Lightning punch. Oh, crap. There we go. We got him, guys, don't worry. Two of you having a fun time getting up on one person and not making much progress on your own. It's okay. At least you guys are more useful than the Bound by Flame allies. Those guys just would die, like, instantly. Adorably. They would walk into combat and then their old corpses on the ground. And they're like, alright, I guess you'll all get back up and start following me again after this is over. But in the meantime, sure, enjoy being, I don't know, rugs for a while. Like skinned tigers. Alright. Another trip to Dandolo. I can't wait for when I say, I think the ASC might be behind this. He's like, nah, I need evidence first. And then I'm like, I'm gonna go get evidence that the ASC is behind this. And then we do that like 7 more times or something. Like maybe that'll be like the next 10 hours of the campaign is this fucking cat and mouse game where no one realizes that the ASC is behind it, even though no one else exists. There's no more villains in this game.
What for?
Bad news, I'm afraid. The ASC's not only in Noctis, but they're starting to threaten its safety.
What?
I know you did what you could to get rid of their spies, but if you stay here, they'll come back. And now we may be open to a direct attack from Abundance. I'm sorry, Zachariah. They're after you and your friends. I can't risk the safety of all my people for just you.
So you're turning your back on us?
No. I would never turn my back on a friend. I set a meeting for you with the Technomancers from Aurora. Their arms are open. You'll be safer from Victor with them by your side. You just can't stay here.
Why are you helping me?
A scratch on the back for what I hope will be a long-term relationship, Mr. Mancer. They'll meet you under one of their shadow paths. Take the map. You'll be well received. Now get going. As soon as you can gather your things and friends together. The longer you stay, the more danger those of us around you face.
How'd you manage to get in touch with Aurora's Technomancers?
Wasn't easy, but we have agents in all of the corporation's cities. The equivalent of Nisha, but not as easy on the eyes, lives in Shadowlair and was our point on this little mission. Their Technomancers are quite knowledgeable, powerful, and I assume the idea of having one of their counterparts from Abundance join them and give them a little upper hand probably put a few smiles on their faces. But their chief's name, it's slipping my mind. Profanity? No, something more. Chastity, promiscuity, generosity. Yeah, that's the one. Their chief's named Generosity, I think. He's quite chummy with the Dowser wisdom, I hear. Shouldn't be too hard for him to make you feel welcome. So set your mind at ease.
How convenient that I already wear the Aurora uniform at this point. So that's the end of Dandolo's missions, I suppose? Counter ambush. Report back to Dandolo. Hopefully he's still here. Anything else going on here? That's the meeting with the Aurora. Find out where Patience has been taken. That hasn't come up yet. Answer the Prince's summons. That's the same thing there. Alright. So, Zachariah, you can't act double surprised. You can't be like, you're turning your back on us? I thought what we had was real. And then also be like, why are you helping me? You don't owe me anything. It's like, you literally just contradicted yourself. You're like, do you expect him to help you or not help you? Because you acted like both of those things were surprising and it doesn't make any sense. Where's, where'd he go? Wait, where is he? I'm supposed to talk to him still. You're not him. Did he leave completely? I guess that's what the black fade out was, but I still have more. I'm supposed to talk to him for more quests. Did I just fail the other quests because I finished out that other quest? You know what? I don't care. It's fine. It's fine. if they do end up failing me, I don't care anymore. Because it's just so dumb the way they handle quests sometimes. Where is he exactly? It says he's up there. Maybe if I rest, he'll just respawn. Because now the game's just being silly for a moment. I'll give that a shot real quick. Just gonna hang out back here. Hang out till tomorrow. I got a bed, but all I do is sit in it. I haven't taken my clothes off for 7 years. At least he has the, at least he's polite enough to take his mask off when he talks to people. His creepy, like, eye-covering mask. But yeah, conveniently, I'm already wearing an Aurora uniform before I even join their side. Almost as if this was, like, a poorly telegraphed chunk of story that was always pretty much guaranteed to happen. No, I don't see him here. He's just gone. Alright. I don't know if I'll be able to come back here or not. We'll see how it goes. But if they kick me out of here permanently and I instantly fail that quest, that'll be a bummer. But I'm used to it from Spider's games. They do it fairly often, actually. Unfortunately. Alright, heading on down. Maybe he's just at the meeting, and once I do the meeting, he'll come back here and I can revisit this location or something. We'll see. The good news is at least we're finally accepting the idea that the ASC has infiltrated our base, instead of constantly pretending that it's somehow not happening. There we go. So many saves. Here we go. Aurora Shadow Palace. Path.
Now we're headed back to Aurora. This is the definition of insanity. Do you think they know how many times I've attacked them?
I'm really sorry, Zach. I'm sure Dandolo would have preferred to keep us all in Noctis. It makes me uncomfortable, but we can't keep Noctis under Victor's crosshairs. He wouldn't hesitate to wipe it off the face of Mars just to get his hands on you.
I don't know about that. Big Bad Victor is definitely a manipulative rat, but he's gonna have a lot of trouble wiping out a city like Noctis using a couple of harebrained schemes.
To think, after all these years, I'm forced to join the enemy. Disconcerting, to say the least.
I don't want to make light of a bad situation, but doctors and scientists are welcome there with open arms.
And pathetic drunks? How are they welcome?
Do the corporations differ all that much? I know you were raised to think so, but as a mutant, I only see humans bickering over petty squabbles. The differences don't matter now, especially since they're welcoming you with open arms. Supposedly, Technomancers are treated well.
Here's the truth. I know this transition's gonna be hard for you. Aurora may ask you to fight against your former corporation. You may end up on the battlefield against men and women you knew from before. At least there's no chance of coming up against an old Technomancer buddy, because they're all with you. Well, except for that Snake Allen. But that doesn't really matter, right?
What bothers me is that they're gonna commandeer my baby. I'm warning you, Zach. I like you, but if they try to take my rover, I'm out. So fucking out! It's me and my rover or nothing.
Emotions all over the place, huh? Alright. I mean, it's not gonna be that hard to fight my own crew, because literally every time I go to Noctis, everybody that I may or may not have served with in the past attacks me over and over again. At this point, that's happened like 10 to 15 times, because I keep sending me back into Noctis for more and more side quests. So I can't really pretend to be conflicted about that anymore. I've done it way too many times to be like, oh no, it hurts every time. All these poor faceless soldiers I've never met before. And are identical. And also I never kill. That's the thing too, Aurora. They're talking about dealing with Aurora, and do they have any idea how many times I attacked them? I mean, I haven't attacked Aurora. I mean, I haven't killed Aurora soldiers. I've left every human alive that I can throughout this entire game. And when I needed the Aurora uniforms to move forward with a previous plot point, I didn't even fight them for it. I was like, hey, can we take your uniforms? Like, yeah, cool, mate. And then I even defended their base from a mutant attack. So, everyone should be pretty chummy with me. It's starting to get weird how everyone's mad at me all the time. Sup?
We're going to take you down! You won't get away! The last fight before freedom, Zachariah!
Oh shit, the ASC. That's pretty funny. These guys are consistent, aren't they? Oh, they ran right past Aurora and straight at us. Oh, it's just us versus the ASC and nothing else? What? Weird. Ow, whoa, that guy had range. He just kept going. Alright, well, here we go. Gonna wail on you for a bit. Alright, so none of the Aurora people are gonna help, even though this is the army that they're at war with? That's weird. I mean, I guess they have a treaty thing going on, but this is still... It is slightly weird that they just parted like a crowd around a band that was trying to make their way through. Like, yeah, Weezer! We're so happy to be here! Nope. Nope. No, thank you. Ow, crap. I didn't even see that guy. Oh, cool. All my teammates died again. Thanks. Thanks for all your help, everyone. There's a gunshot. Quick heal. Oop. Get him. There we go. There's the gunner down. That's the primary threat. Oh, they attacked me through the attack. That's frustrating. Alright. Here we go again, like before. Just hitting who I can. Watch out. Really, the gunner's the threat here. Also, the game's not a very reliable targeting system. Like, good luck locking onto the person you mean to when there's this many people in front of you. Because the game sure doesn't discriminate. Oh! Gotcha. Oh, they're all over me. Alright. Alright. Ha! Oh, crap. Back up. Back up. Quick heal. Nope. Yeah. Tell me more about your lightning resistance. So coveted. Nope. You killed your teammate though, so congrats. We're all very proud of you. Okay, that's too many of you now. Back off. Ah, crap. Crap. I'm just pinned in here. Back off. Quick heal. Oh, that's another ASC unit. Damn, there's a lot of them. They're like a grenade that hit nothing. Congrats. Ow. There we go. One more down. Quick heal. Ow. Got him. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Lightning punch. Oh, he dodged it.
Release him. Let him serve as our messenger. I hope, Zachariah, that you'll forgive this little charade. But it was a means to an end, necessary to ensure peace of mind, the safety of Noctis and those who will now welcome you. The ASC now believes you uprooted yourself to Aurora, where they will never go looking for you. So, keep a low profile here, and you'll have nothing to fear. I hope that suits your needs. To send you to Aurora was never really an option. The political climate is not exactly conducive to a Technomancer. And here you have Phobos, who's offered to open the doors of his home to you. But I'll leave him to explain this better. Your brothers and sisters will follow you. Be well, Zachariah.
I got ripped off. Dandolo had planned everything from the start. The costumes, the rover repair, and he even let Victor settle down without a word. All of that just to organize a fake meeting.
What did I tell ya? A douchebag with real nice clothes is still a douchebag. Even though he totally fucked us over, I gotta say, what you just did back there, real classy. Victor the Dictor's probably having a little tantrum.
I'm glad you find it amusing, Amelia. Go south. My people's refuge isn't far away. But you have to know where to look, or you'd never be the wiser.
What's it like? Magical city hidden away in a floaty island or something?
Nothing like that. It's a valley, or perhaps more accurately, a crater. There is vegetation there unlike anywhere else. Truly something you've never seen before.
A secret place that's one of a kind? What the fuck are we waiting for?
I wonder, how does your valley, city, state, whatever you call it, work? How's the ecosystem? Do you all take turns farming? And is there a monarch? I mean, do you have princes? Or do you have a people's assembly, like Abundance?
We avoid centralizing power, so we have orators. Orators come from the people and speak for the people. And if majority rules, then a decision is accepted. As we get larger, we will need a chief, especially in times of conflict, but it will be up to the people to elect a candidate.
I'm used to not being welcome wherever I go, but this place, won't we be despised for who we are? After what they've all been through, the grudges they hold against mankind, are more than understandable. but I'm worried, Phobos. Will your support be enough to grant us safe passage?
I believe so, but I'll also need to ask for Scump's support. He's our best orator, so as long as he's on board, it won't be a problem.
Farewell, Noctis. I'm sorry to have to leave you this way.
I'm sorry, Nisha.
Stop. It's not your fault. It's Victor's. I just hope I can come home soon.